Have you ever wondered how electricity moves through a wire? Although we can't see electricity, we can understand it by comparing it to something we use every day, water flowing through a pipe. This simple analogy makes Ohm's law easy to understand. Imagine electricity is like water flowing through a pipe. The water represents electric current, the water pressure represents voltage, the pipe represents the wire, any narrow section of the pipe represents electrical resistance. Let's see how they work together. Voltage is like water pressure. The greater the pressure, the harder the water is pushed through the pipe. Similarly, in an electrical circuit, higher voltage pushes more electric charge through the wire. Think of voltage as the force that drives electricity. Current is the amount of water flowing through the pipe each second. A small flow means low current. A large flow means high current. In electricity, current tells us how much electric charge moves through the circuit every second. Now imagine squeezing the pipe. The narrower the pipe becomes, the harder it is for water to flow. This is exactly what resistance does in an electrical circuit. Higher resistance makes it more difficult for electric current to flow. Lower resistance allows current to flow more easily. Ohm's law explains the relationship between these three quantities. This means, increase the voltage while keeping resistance the same, and the current increases. Increase the resistance while keeping voltage the same, and the current decreases. Reduce the resistance, and more current flows. Just like water, more pressure means more water flow, a narrower pipe means less water flow. Imagine connecting a battery to a light bulb. If the wire has very little resistance, plenty of current flows and the bulb shines brightly. If you add a resistor, it becomes harder for current to flow, and the bulb becomes dimmer. Engineers use this principle every day to design safe and efficient electrical circuits. Let's review. Voltage is like water pressure, current is like water flowing through a pipe, resistance is like a narrow pipe that slows the flow. Remember, higher voltage increases current. Higher resistance decreases current. That's Ohm's law, a simple rule that explains how electricity behaves in every electrical circuit. Understanding electricity starts with understanding the flow.